What's going on? I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling loved and supported. If not, then my name is Sherelle, and I am here to remind you that the universe loves and supports you all the time, every time, even when it feels like it ain't. Okay, I've tapped into the energy already. I don't know who this is for, but it's for whoever's. I feel like you're really like standing your ground at this time. You're doing really well. Like, I don't know, like, well, yeah, no, I do know that you're like excelling in your criteria in your area, whatever it is that you do. There's something that you're doing. I feel like it could be creative, it could be like work wise, like you've been educated to do this type of job, or like, yeah, okay, they're giving me like maybe you've taken on someone's family member, and like I feel like, yeah, someone's been put out of their comfort zone and they've had to adjust in order to deal with something, to get further ahead. And it it sort of took you off course a little bit, but the way you've knuckled down and really got on with it and given it your all and poured your heart into it, like, you don't notice, but everyone else who's looking at you can see that you are doing an amazing job. Like, no matter what it is that you're doing it really, really well. And I feel like you feel like you're not doing it as well as you could do. Like, you feel flustered, like you're in the moment, so it's like, oh, I should be doing it like this, like, am I doing it right? You're doubting yourself, and but still trying to give it the best that you can. And that's amazing. I mean, that's all you can do. And I'm here to let you know that from an outsider's perspective, you are doing great. Like, you're doing absolutely, I was going to say handsomely. Is that a word? Is that a word to describe things like this? I don't know. Yeah, you're doing really well. Also, I had that someone's trying to distract you. There's another energy that's trying to get in, and you're managing. It's like falling off of you, like water off a duck's back. However, it's annoying. Like, why are they doing this? I don't know why they're trying to like have their input. Like, maybe that, yeah, okay, they're trying. They think they're being helpful. However, it's not. And I feel like you've told them it's not, and they've stepped back a little bit, but I feel like they are going to come back again and try and offer support or advice, ways of doing things, just giving their 2 cents. But I don't feel like it's really needed. Like, you're doing so good on your own. You don't need it. So yeah, as annoying as it is, just know that they are trying to help you. You're being guided. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that input is trying to help you. They're coming from a good place. They're not trying to trip you up or distract you on purpose. But yeah, it comes from a good place, and you're being guided. Like, the universe is trying to, like, okay, so like, you're being guided, but I feel like you're not necessarily acknowledging it. Like, you're just, excuse me, that's my stomach growling. I hope you didn't hear that. You're just putting one step in front of the other, putting one foot in front of the other, getting on with things as you would do, like knuckling down. And it's not like you've been put in this position for a reason. Source has put you in this position to maybe give you a kickstart, or to remind you that you are capable of things that you feel like you maybe aren't capable of doing. And they want you to acknowledge that their part in this. Basically, they want you to know that you're not completely on your own doing this. Even though it feels like it, even though there's people trying to offer you help, you're like, no, I can do it I'm better on my own. Like, let me just hamper down and do what I've got to do. But they want you to realize that you're not on your own. Like, if you can try and tap into your faith, no matter, it doesn't matter what religion you are, Source is just trying to connect with you. Like I feel like they've got um it could be them, it could be Source that's trying to guide you and trying to offer you advice, and you're like, no, I don't need it. Or you're not, it's like you're not hearing it. I do feel, at first I did feel like it was a physical person that was trying to come into you, trying to offer you advice. I do feel like that still stands, but I also think that spirit is trying to guide you, trying to tell you, like give you little messages, little ideas. Like, yeah, I feel like you like maybe get the sense to do something and you don't know why you're doing it. Like, what, it doesn't make sense to you why you would do it that way. It doesn't logically make sense, and so it's like maybe you're just dismissing it because, you know, it just doesn't make sense, so you dismiss it. Let's do the logical thing because that's tried and tested and we've got results from that, doing it that way before. So but Source wants you to listen. They want you to try it. That, yeah, sorry, that came out funny. I wasn't. Yeah, that was weird. They want you to try it. They want you to hear what they're saying. Top of my head is really itchy now. It's like they're trying to give me the words because I stopped myself. And that's what you're doing. Okay. So when I do readings, right, I try to detach from my human person. um like my brain, I try to turn it off. I don't try and think for myself. I try to just be a vessel. Let Source tell me what to say, and it just come, and yeah, and then it comes more flowing, more freeing. However, like what we just witnessed a minute ago when I said you should just try, I almost stopped channeling. Like it's like I started using my brain for a minute, trying to think what to say, but that's not how I should channel. That's not the way to do it. So, and that's exactly what I was just saying you were doing. It wasn't logical. You were using logic, trying to use your brain to get out of this situation or to handle any problems that may be coming up. And by using your brain, it's almost like steering you off course, or like, yeah, you're going down, it's making it harder for yourself. You're making it harder for yourself when it doesn't need to be. They want you to just allow them to guide you, and like, yeah, try not to use too much logic, because at the end of the day, how do you explain faith to people? How do you explain that you just believe that there's a higher power that that helps you get through life? Like, how, like, it's hard to explain. There's no scientific way to prove it. So you have to just, you can't think about it logically. You just have to have faith. Okay, I mean, I said this already. You don't want no help. Like, I don't need your help. I'm better. Like, I feel like, what's that saying? Um, like you're better off doing it yourself. Like, if, oh, maybe it's not a saying. See what I mean? When I start using my brain, it just doesn't, like, the messages just don't come out. But like, yeah, if you're, I'm getting the sense that you'd rather just do it yourself, because if someone else done it, maybe you have to go over it, it won't be quite the way that you want it done or whatnot, so you'd just rather do it yourself. It's nice that it's kind of them to help. Thank you for being thoughtful, but at the same time, no, I like my bed made the way I like my bed made. Do you get what I mean? Okay. There's people that oh my gosh, I saw it different. I saw a different card. That's strange. I saw the tribal card. I don't know if it's called the tribal card. What's it called? The tribe. I saw the tribe. I was literally going to say there's people that I saw that. I mean, it is quite similar, the colours and stuff. I was literally going to say there's people that you can't have around you. Let's do it like this. Okay. No, sorry. Okay, so I feel like there was chaos, there was some conflictingness. You wasn't sure what you was going to do, how you was going to go about it. Like I said, this caught you off guard. You just got thrown into this position and you had to deal with it. And you're trying to put the chaos to one side in order to get through. I feel like I've said this already. Like, okay, bottom of the deck, we've got flexible. Like you're just going with it. It's like the universe saying, have this, have that, like Mario Kart, you know, when they're like they they're dashing out all the little obstacles, the banana skins and whatnot, and you're just going with the flow. You're being flexible. Right, I've got to go right now. I'm going to go left now. Just eyes straight forward. You don't know what's coming next. Just keep going. Like you're in first place, and you don't. It's like you don't even realize. Like you're doing really well. Okay, what else, Spirit? Please show me clearly. You're not on your own. You don't have to deal with this on your own. The emotions that you're putting to the side right now, that you're trying not to, for some of you this is really deep. Yeah, for some of you this is just like a work situation, you know. Someone, you know, it's disappointing that you've been put in this position, but you're going to carry on anyway. You have got support around you if you need it. Like, you know, I'm getting the sense that maybe there's things that you haven't done before that you know you need a little bit of assistance with. For others of you, this is really like, if it's like a family situation, like I'm feeling like there could have been like some loss, and but it's at the point where you can't even process the loss that you've had because you're having to deal with the consequences of the loss. Do you get what I mean? Like you're, yeah, you're not processing the emotions that you need to process. You're not allowing yourself to feel sad because you can't feel sad because you have to deal with this, that, or the other. Um, yeah, and this caught you totally off guard. Some of you, like, yeah, for some of you it was totally like a shock, like it slapped you around the face. Others of you had some sort of knowledge it was coming, but I don't feel like there was a lot of time that you knew it was coming. Like, do you know what I mean? Like within a few days, weeks, and there was like, right, this change is happening and you've got to prepare for it. You didn't have a lot of time to prepare is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions that aren't being acknowledged at this time, and it's it's causing you to not be able to do as well as you could do, even though I've said to you you're doing amazing. I can understand why you feel like you're not, because you're acting from a place of almost panic. Like you're acting from a place of, what is that? It's like having to, like almost survival mode. Like you're just doing what you can in the moment, rather, because you haven't had a lot of time to prepare for this. So so if you had more preparation, you would have things lined up in a way that you could follow the process, and you'd be like, right, we've done this now, and you know what to expect, and this, that. If you had more preparation, but you don't have more, you didn't have preparation, so you're having to like almost wing it. Yeah, you're basically winging it. There are certain, they do want you to like not try and cut corners. There are certain things within what it is that you're doing that you shouldn't cut corners on, because it later on down the line, it's going to maybe trip you up, or it's going to cause a setback. At the same time, you've had no time to prepare, so it's like, how are you supposed to know that? Like, just okay, so with the decisions that you maybe have to be making at this time, try to like not act so quickly. Try and slow it down a little bit. Give yourself, like, sleep on it, you know, give yourself a few hours to make certain decisions, even though there may be like a time pressure. Just try not to do it instantaneously, because I feel like you need to, if you once you slow down, almost like I'm getting like, when you're not thinking about it, that's when the answer will come. Like, so say it's 5 o'clock on the dot at work, your boss has said, right, I need you to come up with this by tomorrow morning, or like, or they've given you a decision, you know, we need to know whether it's going to be this or that, and like, we don't know what to do, it's all in your hands. And you're like, well, it's caught you off guard and you're not sure what to do. Say to them, look, I'll answer tomorrow. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it now. Offices are closing now. There's no point in me making a rash decision right now. So let's sleep on it. I'll talk about it with you tomorrow morning. You go home, you cook dinner, you're not thinking about work now, you know, you've left, and because you've switched off, hopefully. And when you're sitting down for dinner, it just comes to you like, oh, well, obviously we need to do this because it makes sense. Do you get what I mean? Like, when you're not thinking about it, the answer will come to you. So don't try and cut corners. Don't try and be rash, and get the answer out there quickly, because that's gonna, yeah, it's gonna trip you up. So just try and give yourself as much time as you can, even though I feel like there's not a lot of time that you do have to be able to answer the question. Whew, okay. Okay. So, how is this going to get better? Let's have some more cards. Okay, we've got Come to the Edge on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So look, I'm trying to think again, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. Like, I'm trying to think, like, how can we move forward with this card, with these cards? Like, what do you, I'm trying to think what you would want to know so that I can answer it for you. But source is like, no, just literally my brain is blank. Like, I feel like I just have to say whatever it is the source wants to say. Do you get what I mean? What else do you have for these people, for this person? That's too many. That's too many. But it gave me an energy of just, oh, there's sadness. There's a lot of sadness for some of you. Thank you. I'm hearing you pull your socks up, you straighten up, you get out there and you go and do the best that you can do. No one else can do it the way that you can do it. Like, this is like, you only, why am I hearing only you can do this? Like, this, no one else has the strength. No one else has the strength to do this. I feel like if someone, like, yeah, if someone dropped you in this maze, you would find a way of getting to the destination, to the finish line easily, whereas anyone else will be lost. Like me, for example, I feel like you put me in here, I would be like, oh my gosh, I'll be walking up and down, backwards and forwards, like not knowing where I am, just completely lost. But I feel like you've got a special touch, like you, I don't know, lick your finger, put your finger in the air or something, and then all of a sudden you know which way you got to go. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's something, you've got some sort of special touch that in this moment, in this situation, only, like, you're the best person to be dealing with it. And I feel like this is spirit, like this is source backing you, gassing you up, telling you how great you are, because yeah, you feel like you're not doing a great job, but I told you from the beginning, you're doing so much better than what you feel like you are. Is there anything else, source? What else? Did I look on the bottom? Yeah, I did look. I did. Yeah. Just wait. Just yeah. Sorry, I put it in the wrong place. This came up earlier as well. So yeah, this is the source telling you, look, I put you in this situation for a reason. You go out there and show them what you can do. I know it's hard, I know it's uncomfortable, and I know that it's, you know, not the desired place that you'd want to be in right now, but it's all for a reason. They want you to just wait. The pie's not ready yet. The pie's cooling down. Like, you're in this situation for a reason, and at the end of it, you're gonna get a nice slice of pie. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. But right now, it's too hot. It's just come out the oven. That oven. Okay, see, that was, I don't know who's like, yeah, channeling through me today. But I keep saying things weird, like in a weird way, I think. It's just come out the oven. You're feeling the heat right now. Like, and you're just doing what you've got to do in order to live, to survive, you know. But once the pie's cooled down and some time has passed, that's when you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like, yeah, you're doing all of this now for a reason. And then we've got the water again. How is the water clarifying the water? Like, I mean, obviously I can see why. Okay, there's a lot that you haven't processed. I've said it before and they want me to say it again. There's a lot of emotions that you've not dealt with, and the more that you turn your back to them and not deal with them, the deeper you're going to get. Like, you couldn't drown. Like, that's the severity of it. Like, like, yeah. Like, yeah, it's not nice to put it like that, but I feel like I need to tell you, like, I need to say, look, because I just feel like you're just chucking the emotions behind you, you know, or like, yeah, it's like there's a hole in the boat and the water keeps coming in. You're like, well, I don't want to deal with it now, so I'm gonna just keep on shoveling it out, rather, or like plugging up the hole, but there's still a bit coming in. It's still gonna seep in. Do you get what I mean? You need to fix the boat properly, and I feel like that's why they were saying about the don't cut corners. You know, yeah, about not cutting corners and going back through it, like by the book. You're by ignoring how you're feeling and the depth of it. Like, someone has got some deep emotions that they're not processing, and the more they're just going to keep on, it's going to keep on piling up, it's going to keep on coming up, and it's going to be too much for you to carry. It's going to trickle out to all the people around you. And this is a very specific message. This for some of you, there's someone out there, I don't know if it's one of you, two of you, I don't know what it is. For someone out there, someone's lost someone and they've taken on their children, or I don't know, they've taken on their responsibilities of the person who's passed on. And if you keep on not acknowledging your feelings, all this good work that you're doing, all this love and care that you're giving to these children, the child, pet, whatever responsibility it is, it's going to trickle down onto them. So all this good work that you're putting in, if you don't acknowledge your emotions, it's going to affect them. And you might as well have like not done all the good work. Do you get what I mean? It's like you're gonna fall back so hard, and I don't want that for you. I really don't. And I don't want it for the people around you either. So try and find a way to acknowledge how you're feeling. Go to some water. Go, oh, you know what, there's a ritual. My nose is itching now. Yeah, my nose. You need to, okay, I'm literally thinking of this on the spot. Okay, so I want you to get like a bowl of water, go outside, be by yourself, and say, like, say how you feel. Tell the water how you feel. Today I feel sadness, yeah? I feel hurt. I feel confused. I feel like I'm being tricked, or like, yeah, these like this is unfair. Like, why has this happened to me? I feel burdened. Tell the water how you feel. Water holds memory. Water listens and it understands. Yeah. And then what? Oh my gosh, this is heavy, y'all. Tell the water how you feel. Yeah. Cry. Let it out. Yeah. And I mean, you don't. That's not necessary. You don't have to cry. But if you cry, let it out. Let it pour out. It's okay. You have to let that energy leave you, even though it's. How can I say that? Just by crying, the energy doesn't leave you. You still feel sad. Do you get what I mean? So I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, like, let the tears come out, yeah. And then once you've done that, chuck the water away, yeah. Pour it back into the earth. Let the earth take all of them emotions that you're feeling. Give it back to the earth. Give it back to the universe. Let them handle it, yeah. And you can do that as many times as you want. You feel to do it again 2 days later, do it again 2 days later. Like, there's no limit to it. Do you know what I mean? There's no saying, oh yeah, if you do it once you're healed. Like, it's not, healing doesn't work like that. Healing takes time. And yeah, oh, forget it. I'm not getting into that. But yeah, take your time with it. Pour that water back out into the universe. Let source take it back, and help you to deal with it. And I feel like they're by doing that, it will allow more space in your energy for them to guide you to do what it is that you was doing. Remember I was saying about there's something that's like logic, that's not logical. They're telling you to, like, you need to listen to me. Like, I know it doesn't make no sense, but just listen, because and wait for the results, you know. This is all working in your favor, and I know it feels like it's not, but this is actually working in your favor. There's like, whatever you wish for right now, you can achieve. Yeah, like, and I feel like it starts with this. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, because I really want to like do like a catch-up reading, like, but source will guide me back to you when the time is ready, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you. Creator, air. See, you can manifest at this time whatever it is that you want, whatever it is. No, not even want. Whatever it is that. Wait. However it is that you want to live, however it is that you want to experience this being, this life, you can create that. And the more you see, they're tricking me now. It's like, the more you think about it, the more you communicate it and say it out as if it's been said, and yeah, like, let it out. I feel, yeah, I'm getting too many. I'm getting a lot from this card. Like, it's like they're telling me, like, you're like to use your brain, but at the same time it's like, but don't, like, because your mind tricks you, right? And it's like, it's literally, yeah, it was this reading when I was saying about like me not thinking and just channeling. It's like, that's what they want you to do. Like, they want you, don't think about it too much. What was that, Drake song? um yeah, they're just like, don't think about it too much. Like, just try to let source guide you, basically. Let the universe and the divine show you the ways that you're supposed to go. My crystal is vibrating. I can feel, like, I just, like, that is going to give you clarity. It's going to clear the way forward, and then that's when you're going to start manifesting things. Like, I honestly feel like you're going to start manifesting everything that you need, everything that you desire, everything that's going to make life easier for you. It's going to come. On the bottom of the deck, we've got bravely market your manage. Bravely market your manage. That's not what it says. It says bravely market your magic. Like, yeah. And that's what you are doing. You have been doing that. You've bravely been, not even bravely, you've just been marketing your magic. You've been doing what it is that you do, thinking that it's just regular. And everyone's on the side like, oh my gosh, look at them. Look how great they're doing. And now it's time for you to believe it. And it's time for you to release what's holding you back. Yeah. Release that heavy weight of all that water that is the emotions that are holding you back, and then that will give you a clearer channel to channel the divine and bravely market your magic. You'll be out there like, yeah, Expelliarmus. I don't know where that came out. Oh yeah, because it's magic. Yeah, okay. But you'll be out there, do you know, like flossing it. Do you get what I mean? Like, yeah, I can do this, like doing push-ups with one hand and whatnot, like showing off now. Do you get what I mean? Because it comes easy to you and other people are mystified by it. Yeah, but you need to let go of that. You need to let go of this water so that the air can come through, so that your gift can come in. And yeah, it's not even that it can come in because it's already here. It's just that you just got to wait a little while and release some shit so that you can actually get on with it. Yeah, we got 9, which is the completion. We're in a 9 year as well. It's time to let go of everything that doesn't serve you this year. You don't want to take it into next year. Yeah, like you've got what? How many months? September, October, November, December. You've got 4 months. Yeah, to accept the changes and believe that you're going to go forward, and trust that you're going to go forward as your highest self, as the best person that you can be in the most authentic way. Yeah, and listening to your heart, listening to your intuition. Okay, that is it. I hope that has helped you. I hope it has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will feel you next time. Love always.